do not sell these 5 products on Amazon. The first product you should never sell on Amazon is any product that does not have the data behind it. For example, flashcards. I have a lot of people that join my Amazon FBA program and they want to create their own type of flashcards. Now I helped my girlfriend create a set of wine flashcards and she was able to make a good amount of money from that product. I also partnered with a student in my Amazon FBA course to create a set of cocktail flashcards and he's been able to make a ton of money. So naturally people want to create their own flashcards for anything and everything. But the problem is if no one is actually searching in Amazon for this product, no one's going to buy it, because it's important to remember at the end of the day, Amazon is a search engine. People go on there to search for products and you want your product to be at the top of the search results because that's where people are most likely to buy your product. But if you make a product that no one is searching for, then you're not going to sell any of your product because it's not going to come at the top of the search results for any searches because no one is searching for that product. Now you can use free tools like the Google Keyword Planner to see how often people are searching for your product in Google. But if you want to know how often people are searching for your product idea in Amazon, you're going to want to use a tool like Helium 10. I'll put a link down below. It does cost money for Helium 10, but I do have a 50% off discount code if you use my link down below. The second type of product you should never sell on Amazon, in my opinion, is seasonal products. Now, a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this, but I'm going to let you in on a little secret. If you have a seasonal product, a lot of things can go wrong. You can order way too much inventory and you're stuck with all that inventory and you're going to have to pay storage for all that inventory. Or on the flip side, you're going to order way too little inventory and you're not going to be able to fix your mistake until the next year. Seasonal products are not beginner friendly and they cause a lot of headaches. Now, I'll be honest, you can make a lot of money breaking the rules of what kind of products you should sell on Amazon. For instance, some people will make a ton of money by selling seasonal products because most people don't want to touch them. But I do not think that seasonal products are a beginner friendly type of product. Go ahead and let me know if you disagree with me in the comments down below. The number 3 product you should avoid selling using Amazon FBA is products with long lead times. When you place an order with your manufacturer, how long does it take them before they're able to actually manufacture your product? And how long from then until they're actually able to ship it over into an Amazon warehouse? This is the lead time, how long it takes you from ordering a product to actually being able to start selling it. And the longer your lead time is, the more problems that are gonna come up and the less flexible your business is able to be. For instance, right now with cocktail cards, AJ and I sold out of all our inventory within 2 hours of launching the product on Amazon. And guess what? It's going to take us a couple months before we get back in stock, which means that's months of lost sales. That's at least $50,000, if not $100,000 or $200,000 in lost sales. Now, if we had a product that had a shorter lead time, this would not have been an issue. Now, this is one of those rules that you can break, but this is something you should consider when choosing your manufacturer. Ask them, how long is the lead time? And calculate how long it's going to take to ship the product from your manufacturer over into an Amazon FBA warehouse. The number 4 product not to ever sell on Amazon is banned products. Now, this one should be obvious. Now, a lot of people like to play in this gray area. They try to sell a product that you're not supposed to sell on Amazon, but they think that Amazon's not going to find out or it's not really that big of a deal. This is a huge no-no, because if Amazon finds out you're selling a product that is banned, it could make it so you can never start another Amazon seller account ever again. It could also mess up your current seller account. A lot of really bad things can happen. And number 5 is easily breakable products or products with a high defect rate. I have a student in my Amazon FBA program that's selling a product with a pretty high defect rate. Now, he's making over $20,000 profit per month, but what he's doing is he's actually selling his product as fulfilled by merchant, meaning that every time he gets an order on Amazon, he ships the product out himself. Now, if you have a product that has a high defect rate and you're using the FBA program, this could potentially cause some issues, because as people start complaining, Amazon might actually take your product aside and look at it and inspect it and see what the issue is. And while they're doing that inspection, all of your inventory will be in a reserve status, meaning that you can't get any more sales. This actually happened to me at one point. Someone complained that one of my products was expired when they bought it. Now, this was a freak thing, but because of just one person complaining, they took all my inventory and took it from being available for sale and changed it to the reserve status, basically taking down my entire listing and completely tanking my sales. On a similar note, if you have a product that breaks easily in the mail, do not sell it using Amazon FBA, because people are going to complain. They're going to leave 1-star reviews. And this also happened to me. In the early days, I was selling P&B in a jar, and what would happen is people would receive it and it would be leaking, it'd be a mess, they would complain, and at one point Amazon even threatened to take down my listing. And my number one piece of advice is learn from other people's successes and failures. And I have an entire playlist where I interview people that are actually selling on Amazon about their honest results selling on Amazon FBA. You can click right here to watch all the different interviews where we share how much it actually cost them to start their Amazon FBA business, how much money they made in revenue, all the different costs, and their final profit. So click here to watch those videos, and I'll see you in the next video.